Hello, everybody. Welcome to
the perception towards a more positive outlook. So even though I have this distress,
I had heart bypass surgery, and then it just kept continuing. I've had 4 open heart surgeries.
This is Chris.
on our way to our investigation out in Sound Beach. We're here in a house in Massapequa to do an investigation. Any one of you have a question? She's a mature woman. It's an older woman. Older styled hair. She's going to confirm it, but that's exactly what it is. It's an older woman that's been here for a long time.
Yes, her name is Mary.
Is your name Mary? Make the flashlight light if your name is Mary.
Mary. Thank you. Okay, welcome everybody to the Casper Paranormal View. Today is April 22nd, 4 weeks from my birthday.
Oh,
Actually.
that's
2 weeks from
right.
mine.
Happy birthday.
When is your birthday?
Thank
You
you.
It's on a day that ends in Y.
what?
Wow.
What's
Trying to
the
figure
date?
that out, guys.
What's the date?
You're psychic. Figure
May.
it out.
I don't know if it's the 16th.
You're close though. 16th has to do with us.
Oh, yeah. It does.
The 17th.
All right, we're getting dead air here.
Why we get dinner? We're talking about birthdays.
Yeah, whatever.
So listen.
I plan on turning back my time and making myself younger, seeing that we couldn't get out of the car today. But
You can get out of the car.
no, we have problems.
You're not as old as I am.
No,
You shouldn't have those problems.
really? Because I remember talking to you this morning. What'd you say?
I was crippled.
Why were you crippled, Angela? Tell me.
Oh God, we were working working in the backyard, putting down a brick patio.
Really? Is that what? Is,
8 pallets of brick. It was hard.
It's beautiful though. They did a great job.
Be done in another week or 2.
It's a masterpiece.
And then we'll have a fire birthday.
Nice.
a fire birthday? Really?
Yes, on the 4th, May 4th.
Okay. Well, that'll work.
Wow.
Anyway, let's do a formal thing. As I said before, this is Casper Paranormal View. My name is Chris.
My name is Anu.
And I'm Angelo.
And we got the 2 aliens in the back over there. I don't see them munching on any Fritos, though. No Fritos?
No.
Okay. Just so you know, your thoughts on the Galaxy tablet. Anybody that wants to just... I'm thinking about getting one.
You got a humming sound.
What? I'm sorry?
What, humming sound?
Humming?
Yeah.
As in a
The
bird?
volume up too loud?
That one said there's a humming sound. The fan, maybe? No, you've had the fan on before.
Yeah, no, the microphones
Humming
are all the way up on
sounds.
top now, so shouldn't be any humming
That
sound.
fan might be doing it.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
That fan is pretty powerful.
Is it very bad?
I'll back down just a little
What's
bit.
that humming sound? Wow.
It's bad, I'll have to get up and...
Okay. Yes.
Just
Yeah.
just shut off the fan. We'll see if that.
Yeah. No.
Shut the switch. See how dark it comes in there. No, it doesn't affect
No,
it. So,
that'll work.
okay.
Okay. Well, anyway, we have a couple of things that we want to discuss tonight.
Go on. Thank you. Where's the fan?
Okay.
Thanks, Laura.
That's it. Good, Mr. Bell with Paranormal. Thank you for that wonderful grammar that you have.
So when it gets hot in here, we can't run a fan.
That it good. Today, actually, we're going to do a couple of unique things. One of them is that
that's what we do, is unique things.
alien number 2 actually came up with a great idea.
As usual, like she always does.
Aren't you kissing butt tonight, huh?
Wow.
No, this is genuine.
Really?
Did you forget your phone?
She doesn't know you well, does she? I don't know. But anyway, we have a number here that we're going to call.
Good.
You know how that we always call, and or have you guys do a free reading here. We ask you to call in for a free reading. Well, we're going to turn the tides a little bit. We're actually going to call another person that said they have a show, and we can call in for a free reading, right? Did they just post
I
that?
don't know if we'll get through, but yes, they just posted that.
Okay, so we're going to actually turn the tides a little bit, and we're going to make the phone call to them. Of course, we have to tell them we're on the air, and if she can do a free reading to us.
Can we tell them that we're Howard Stern calling?
Yeah, right, exactly. But we're going to turn around and do something like that. But we'll do that in a little while, because I'm sure she is on for a short time.
Bombarded with people were calling. Yeah.
Exactly. So we're going to also do something, and we're going to talk about. Did you do an investigation at all? Or?
Well, I went out real quick because somebody cannot join me on Friday. So
Okay.
I went anyhow.
And what happened?
I went to a local flower garden, or somebody had flowers.
Did you tiptoe through the
I went
tulips?
through the tulips. I set up a voice recorder,
Mm-hmm.
asked a couple of questions, and I had the equipment. I had the K2, I had the Melmeter, and my, what do you call it? My flute, magic flute.
Yes. Periscope is
Okay.
called, Angela, if you didn't know.
I spent about half an hour there, and got nothing.
Other than Tiny Tim.
I heard a little ukulele.
Uh-huh.
You did?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like fairies or something?
Yeah, they were
Like that?
fairies,
Yeah.
all right. Uh-huh.
That's because
Tiny Tim played the ukulele.
I know. I know.
But no, there was I didn't
There
get
was nothing
It
anything.
there.
wasn't that much.
No deflections in the meters, no lights. No, there wasn't much of that. So that was just one. Maybe,
Where was
maybe
it?
it was too cold out. It was local over here by the school.
The other thing that we want to touch base on is, I don't know if you saw the post on the Casper Facebook page or the Capsule.
Capsule?
Castle?
Are you in a time capsule?
Casper website. You can go to CasperParanormalResearch.com. You will be able to see that we are now the official paranormal investigating team for the Guardians of Rescue.
Hey.
Great.
Very proud of that.
That's
Yes.
a good organization.
Where, it is a way that we have, we can contribute to such a great cause. And we are going to continue to do more investigating for the Guardians of Rescue as they need us.
Thank you, everyone. Congrats.
We'll call them.
I went to a friend who's going to be back on the show on the 6th. I went and saw Shari, our kinesiologist.
Mm-hmm.
And I mentioned to her about the Guardians of Rescue. She rescued some cats who could not walk. The whole tail end was like paralyzed. They were just dragging themselves. She's been performing the kinesiology on these cats.
Mm-hmm.
And the cat, I saw the cat. I said, "What's wrong with the cat? It's up and walking, but has a hard time." She got the cat up and walking through kinesiology.
That's
So, before the 6th comes around, we're gonna go there. She's gonna do kinesiology on me, and we're gonna film it.
And we're going to see if you can walk again.
Maybe she'll make me where I can't walk.
She has a question.
You have
Go
a
ahead.
question?
I don't know, since I wasn't here before, I'm new to the show, I'm not familiar with kinesiology or what it is.
That's why we're bringing her on.
Kinesiology is.
Kinesiology?
Yeah, no. Listen, I don't really think I knew the word kinesiology before Angela introduced me to this young lady. But take it away, Angie, and see if you can explain it in layman's terms.
Kinesiology is the alignment of energy balance in your body.
Wow, that's deep.
Okay, like with your chakras?
A little more than that. It goes beyond the chakras. It's in alignment of how the energy runs in the chakra does the same thing, but
Yeah.
chakras only concentrate on certain areas. This is the flow of energy throughout the body.
Like Kundalini?
I have no clue what Kundalini is.
Okay.
That's the stuff you eat with pasta.
Except somebody told me they had that once. I got scared.
No doubt. I would too.
So that sounds very interesting.
Yeah.
I'll be looking forward to that.
So she'll be here on the 6th.
Good.
Take it away, Angie. I just had to type one thing.
So we're gonna go there. I told her we're gonna come in with a film crew, AJ, or by myself on a tripod. And she says, no, you have to come here where she has all her magic things around in her own environment. She can't do it here. She needs about an hour before.
As long as you don't have to be naked or anything, Angela. I mean, you don't have to you know how the massage therapist people do that whole thing?
Yeah. I don't think it's naked.
You know, we're not filming
Why not?
that. We're not scary.
Why not,
You gonna
Andrew?
be in the room with me?
Oh, jeez. Oh, my goodness.
You're
Well, anyway,
I'm embarrassed about being naked. Just-
let's talk
You want
about,
to look?
let's
get
briefly
embarrassed. He
update
doesn't.
Anu since
I'm in
she's
trouble
fairly...
here. I'm over my head.
Okay. One of alien number 2 is playing Russell right now.
He's a
He's got a
tough
Russell
cookie.
thing here. Wait a minute. No, why don't we update Anu since she's fairly new
Yeah,
to the group regarding the kitten investigation we did
I
last
would
year?
love to hear
Yes.
that.
We got called through our mutual friend Joanne, who started this whole ball rolling for us. Which
And
thank you.
Robert, actually. He called us too, right, on the kitten investigation?
Actually, they were following us before we even contacted them. So we had our secret admirers for the show. But they're involved in the Guardians of Rescue and some other projects that they're doing. We got called to come and investigate these feral kittens this lady was raising and taking care of. Some kids went in there and totally massacred them. I mean, it was disgusting. The dead kittens, they annihilated the home that they were living in. So Chris, I, and Christina went down. We got called down there. We went down to the area, and I think we had some pretty good success of what went on there. Chris kind of described the kids almost to a T.
And what they used, actually.
And what they used, it was a nearby sewer drain that the things they used to beat the kittens with, they threw down the sewer well. So we had called the ASPCA, or they had, and they went down there, and we never got any follow-ups of what actually happened afterwards.
Did they catch the children?
No, I'll go into that a little bit. So I was feeling, I was almost inside this kid's body, seeing him kill these cats. I was feeling everything this kid was feeling. Yeah, it was pretty strange.
What was it? What was the kid feeling?
Well, I gotta tell you,
I could describe, when I was in his body, I could tell you exactly what this kid looked like.
What?
No, what he was wearing, he was like a kind of a redneck looking kid.
Yeah.
You know, but a real down low, waste of life kind of kid.
Yeah.
And there were 4 or 5 of them that we figured out that were involved with this.
not only that, but we did actually trace back. You know, the way we did the reading, I did a reading there too. Was that it? We can actually trace back to where they actually walked, and I said, I actually pointed to a camera. I said, you'll be able to see him on that camera. So they did actually see some kids on that camera going over the dirt hill.
Right.
Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
So that put some light on the area. No, not meaning any
subject.
pun. Yeah, but definitely they did hone in on the area. They were able to prevent any further problems in any of the areas because there's a few colonies in that.
In
area.
that general area, right?
Yeah.
Of
so
cats.
Right.
And
I think anybody would be foolish to try that again. That's for sure.
So,
but yeah, the
about-
kittens.
Yeah, about a week later, Christina and I said, you know something, we got to go back to this area. We're getting drawn to that. And we went and we drove around. And it's been a while. We were driving street, and all of a sudden, we're getting drawn to this one block. I said, you know, I'm feeling something on this block. I'm feeling something here. So I got to the house, and I was like, there was a lot next door. And we were talking about that.
Right.
So I kind of found that particular road. And then as soon as we were leaving,
You saw a kid.
we saw the kid on a bike. And I'm like, Christina, I go, that's the kid. That's the kid. And she goes,
Yeah.
that's him, yeah. She goes, I knew, that's exactly
That
what
would
it
be
was.
one of them.
Yeah, that was one of the kids. But we
So-
couldn't do anything about it because we're not police. But we kind of followed him. He went
Yeah.
into a wooded area and we couldn't drive in there.
Oh.
So.
We knew.
But doing this put pressure on a lot of them. Made them a little bit nervous.
Right.
I don't think they're going to be trying that again. On a more positive note, we everybody knows that we're going to be having a psychic fair here on June 9th. That's going to be exciting with Christopher George, Anu, myself. Angela will be at the table. The aliens will be signing wonderful autographs at their little autograph table. And we'll have Sue Schaefer doing the readings also. But with that, I did talk to the Guardians of Rescue today, and we are going to be raffling off a couple of baskets, and we are going to donate the funds that we get from the raffle to the Guardians of Rescue.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So, yeah, absolutely.
That is wonderful.
We are going to make sure that we
That's a good
contribute and to help. By the way, not to toot my own horn, but Snowy is actually a rescue.
Right.
Yeah.
We had a cat that they had Guardians of Rescue took, and by the way, the Guardians of Rescue, finds these great homes. I'd like you to go to the Guardians of Rescue website, Facebook page, and then you can go to the website. You can type in guardiansofrescue.org and go to their website and read all about them. It's an amazing job that they do.
Yeah, I mean, they go all over, out of the tri-state area. I mean, they were down in Jersey during the past storm, handing out these shelters to these poor dogs and animals that are abandoned.
They do an amazing job.
Yeah.
It's and lots of times you don't get a lot of thank yous. They don't see what happens behind the scenes.
Yeah, a lot of people don't. They just see, the final stage. But getting to that final stage, it's a lot of work. They were out there in the cold and the wet, and they do a great job. Really.
Thank you, Narc, for saying that. But I do want everybody to go to Guardians of Rescue Facebook page. You'll see the post of myself, and Angela is also mentioned in that post. And just read all of the work that they do. It's an amazing thing that they do. So I wanted to put that out there. We are going to make sure that we do raffle off. So those of you that are in our area that want to contribute, please buy a ticket to the fair, which is in June 9th. Like I said, there is a telephone number that is on there. I don't know it, although if you do have any questions, you can always call 631-838-2166. If you don't have any other telephone number, you now have mine. So you can call to get tickets because they're going fast.
Right here.
That's right. 631-838-2166, right behind you. Do you want to add anything else to that?
Did I go with Sherry? That's the reason she brought me into it. When I was talking to her, she said she wants to help out with the Guardians also. That she would do the kinesiology on animals that need it. So
Wow.
she would like to join in on that.
Wow.
If we could squeeze her in there.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
I will mention that to the Guardians. I'll call them tomorrow,
Right.
and we'll definitely mention that. They're doing some great investigation work,
Yeah.
both with Vinny coming aboard.
Right, Vinnie Parker.
Yeah, and now they have us that are going to be doing more and more investigations. We've been working with them for over the last years now,
Right.
so
So you guys abusing animals,
watch
watch
out.
out.
Yeah.
Because we will come after you, that's for sure. Definitely will not get, and that goes along with even a lot of homes, these breeders who do this,
Yeah.
Right.
the way they treat their puppies, these puppy mills, these
Oh,
things
yeah.
like that,
Yeah.
And people do this right at their home too.
And the pit bull fighting and everybody else, we're coming after you.
Absolutely. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're just gonna get off that note for a minute, and we're gonna call this number, and we're gonna see if we can actually touch base
Oh.
with this individual. Go ahead.
Chris?
Oh, who's that?
You're reading?
Okay.
Oh, we have a reading.
Linda.
Are you on?
I'm on.
Oh, hi, how are you today?
I'm fine. How are you?
I am just doing wonderful. Annie was going to do a reading for you, so she'll take over, okay?
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
All right. Hi, Linda. How are you? Good?
I'm fine. You?
I'm very well, thank you. I'm shuffling the cards right now, and I want you to tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay. Okay.
She is now laying out the cards.
Oh,
Okay.
nice. Okay. Do you have children, Linda?
I have a son.
Okay, because I think this is about your son, or it could even be about your grandchildren. they're coming up in this reading that's, moving, like what comes up in the past is something to do with either children or just like real nurturing and nurturing your children, taking care of them, or some issues coming up with your children that are good. Also, you taking care of yourself.
Yeah.
And this was in the past. It's moving out, and what's happening now is like a real reuniting, a real coming together of people, families, friends. I think with you, it's probably children. I'm not sure, where you're really feeling like the love and the high energy of the people that surround you. Mixing, melding with each other, and that's happening now. Along with this children thing, or you nurturing yourself, it's all connected. And this is a really nice reading. What's coming in the future is a problem or a situation that has been around you and around this situation is ending. It's over. It's completely over. It's ending. Yes, it's going to end, and it's going to be a good ending. And what's going to happen is it's a final ending of a long and difficult situation. Where here, I don't know if you can see the cards where all the swords are there, and all like the bad thoughts and the bad emotions and the obstacles.
I'm going to interrupt for a second. You said you don't know if she could see the card?
Yeah.
Oh.
They can't.
No.
Oh.
Can you see the card through the phone? No?
No.
Okay, I'm just asking. I didn't know.
Okay, and now
Okay.
Athena is there with her in her armor with the sword and saying, "Okay, stop. It's over." And the sun is rising. There you are, exhausted because it depleted everything, and the sun is rising, and it's a new beginning, and it's a good new beginning. And actually, when I get this cry, I even I get these tears. When I get this card, I shed tears because it's just, it's finally over. It's that kind of a card.
Oh, good.
So that's what's,
I was praying.
well, it's true. It's coming. It's coming. Trust me. It's the end of a long and difficult situation, and there's a new beginning, there's hope, and you're just going to cry. You're going to be so happy that you're crying. You're not going to be crying tears of sadness. You're going to be crying out of relief.
Tears of joy.
Tears of joy.
Well,
Cool.
That's it.
Awesome.
All right.
Awesome.
Do you have any questions? Do you have any other questions?
I have a friend that's been in and out of my life. Is he going to end up being out completely?
I would pick like the third card down and see what that card says.
Yeah. He's going again. Wow, Chris.
He's going to be out.
Yeah, maybe you're better off without this friend. Is
Okay.
this a friend, like, if you have someone that's coming in and out, like, is that really what you want, the kind of friendship? No. Yeah, I see him going out, and, if you could let him back in again, I guess, if you want to, and he'll keep doing the same thing to you, but that's got to be really rough on you emotionally and psychically and spiritually and physically. And if you could find the strength to get rid of him, or just find other things to make you happy, so you not just go cold turkey and get rid of him, but find something else to do in place of him, so that what?
I sort of decided that I'll let God pick my mate for me. I know God has somebody for me, and I would just rather wait and have God put that person in my path.
Yes, I think so. I totally think that that's a great idea. Yes. Yep. And, even if you have to be alone for a while, that's good. because it's like you'll heal and you'll thoughts will come to your head. You'll feel better without this creepy guy. And as you start to heal, images and thoughts will come to your head. It's like shedding a skin or something. You'll be a healthier person. If you become a healthier person, you'll meet a healthier mate.
All right.
You know what I mean? And then you'll vibrate like a certain frequency that'll attract someone on your level.
Nice.
Yeah, I sort of get the feeling that I'm growing stronger. And what was for me yesterday is not for me today or tomorrow.
Okay, well that's wonderful. Thank you so much for calling, and I wish you luck and tears of joy.
Thank you, because you hit it right on the head.
As she always does.
You hit it right on the head.
Yeah, she always does. She's an amazing card reader.
She is amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a great night.
God bless you.
right,
I
bye.
will. You too.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
This doesn't shut off.
Throw the phone out of here.
Okay, I had a hard time hanging up that phone. Don't get that Galaxy phone. I just can't seem to hang it up. All right, let's make this phone
I
call.
wanted to ask her if she was going to
Let's-
take some kind of a cruise.
I don't
Why
think that's
didn't you?
happening. All right.
I like it when you
She'd
jump
like
in.
a singles cruise would do good for her.
No,
I saw there was a lot of water.
Yeah, it's a bad though. 545. We won't say the number
It's a hard
out
time.
loud.
You've done that.
Yeah.
All right, hold on, everybody. Shh. Here it goes. You gotta say it, but you have to say you're on the air. Oh no, I'll say it.
Don't these people know we're calling?
Only on live. Only on live at the busy signal. Let's try it again.
I
Come on.
want to read it.
All right, but you're gonna get one. You're gonna get one. I will make sure that I call again. Let's see.
Yeah, we'll just keep calling. So anyways, that was a good reading.
Thank you.
Okay, alien number 2 is gonna take the phone. She'll keep on trying to redial.
Okay.
And then tell them that you're on the air. You're on the Casper Paranormal Show. If we can get a reading, that would be awesome. So that was pretty good. That was pretty good. A little uplifting.
Yeah.
I thought that was wonderful.
Yeah.
I was kind of wondering
I
if
was
there's
glad.
any way that you can deal out 3 cards for Angelo.
Does it? I would love. What do you mean? Of course I can.
Okay.
Or Angelo could read me too. You know.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's do that.
Let's do that.
Angelo, take the. Are you have your own cards, Ange?
Yeah, right there.
Angelo has his own card. This
You want
is
my-
the moment. By the way, I gotta get up because I'm gonna throw Angelo.
This is unofficial.
Wait. I want to throw that damn laptop through the window because if you don't stop that damn thing from bouncing up and down, it's gonna drive me nuts. That little thing over there. Look at that little thing. It keeps on bouncing up and
I didn't
down.
even notice it now.
It's driving me
You
nuts.
showed it to me now. It's all on
Right,
my-
that's what I focused in on that. I'm watching this go boing, boing, boing. Damn Mac computers. They got this little icon that's going boing,
Angelo's gonna
boing,
read me.
boing. All right, here we
I'm
go.
gonna take the jokers out of you.
Just taking the,
Please do.
taking the jokers. I
Please
think aren't you, are you
do.
supposed
Take
to do
those
that?
out and
It comes with 2 different cards. I don't know what the other one is.
I don't
All right, don't worry
any
about it.
jokers in my
Just
deck.
shuffle them in there. If she gets it, then it's meant to be.
No. Please take them out.
It's meant to be. Let's take these to the side. Oh, this is going to be very exciting. This is
We're
actually
excited.
going to be finding out whether Anu will get her wish come true.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is very, no pressure, Ange. But this is probably the
Yeah,
most
Angelo.
important reading that anybody can ever have at this point. She is at her end.
But what's
I am, and I can't read myself. If you're a reader, you can't read for yourself. I
Right.
don't know if anybody knows.
She's
that.
asking me to
It's
read
like,
for her,
yeah,
Mike.
I'm like, Chris!
She doesn't want to hear what I have to say, so I figured we'll look at Angela do it.
Why?
Okay. And she'll just say that, you're nasty. Angelo's the nice one.
Yeah, like
Okay.
Angelo.
I'm shuffling the cards. Tell me when to stop.
Little does she know.
Stop.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh, no.
She said stop at the wrong
Cut the
time.
cards. To the left. Thank you.
To the left?
To the left.
Okay. Sorry.
You went to the right.
Your left.
Yeah, I was doing it for
Okay,
you,
we're
babe.
gonna do the Seven of Swords.
Okay, just lay him out. Don't even, just because I don't want her to get scared.
Okay.
Now, don't you read them. You just sit back and relax. Ready, go, Ange.
Hold on, let's see what we got here. We
Want
got,
glasses?
okay. In your past, it seems like you had a battle. Unfortunately, you won. No, you walked away with, you defeated something that you had a battle with.
Okay,
All right, that's,
okay, yeah.
yeah.
Angel's like, well, yeah, all right, that sounds
I'm
good.
not-
I did it. I
I
did
get it, but
one.
that's what it is. I mean, there's probably a lot more to that, but that's
Okay,
what it is. That's
keep
what
on
shows.
going. You're doing good.
Okay. Then you got the Six of Pentacles.
Tentacles.
Yes. Okay, which means you're having a problem balancing right now,
Yeah, that's true.
right? Between financial and probably life right now, because you're looking at your hand, and your hand is empty.
I can give you a quarter. Look at, she's like, wait, what's going on here? Don't
Oh,
touch
yeah.
Right? You're looking at your hand. There's nothing in your hand right now.
Oh, yeah.
But you want the balance of everything,
Yeah,
and
yes.
unfortunately, it's not happening right now.
Oh, yeah, it's true, no,
That was
right
our conversation in the car.
now. Okay, what's happening in the future?
Okay, and we got the Page.
I see diapers. I don't.
The Page of Cups, which means this is something that you're still going to struggle with. You have to carry it for a little while longer.
9 months. I'm just saying. I don't know.
But there is a garden in the background, which means it's
Oh,
going
yeah.
to be greener.
Where there'll be
So
ghosts.
you got to carry this for a little while longer until you get into greener fields. So it's going to be a while before you come out of this.
Okay. Can
God
we do like
bless you.
3 cards?
Yeah, one more card.
Which one, Chris?
Angela, I'd like you to take the 4th card. This will be the actual card that's going to shape the rest of her future.
Oh my God, the Empress.
Oh.
So you're stuck in circles right now. You're round and around.
Who needs a card?
What?
You're holding a circle.
Yes.
There's no end and no beginning. Right? What we are in.
But if you want to be an optimist, that's a very good thing. See,
Right.
there's no end, which is good, and there's no beginning, which
Still-
is good. So
yeah, I mean, so you're stuck. Right now, you're stuck in with your life position.
So do you want to break that cycle?
Yes.
Okay, then we can normally do 5-card readings, can't we?
Yes.
So I would like you to pick one card. The first number that comes to your head, go. Go.
11.
No, not 11. That's the dumb number.
8.
You weren't supposed to pick that. Think of the number that I'm thinking of.
7.
3rd card, please. Hello, Gloria. Welcome to the show.
9 of Wands. You're going to conquer in the end. You're going to grab your wand and you're going to kneel in thankfulness at the end. Of course,
And a word that we use today, she will be dubbed.
you will. Right. You will pass the. You're just in a holding stage, but you will survive in the end because you're going to grab the wand and say, "I did it."
And hence, the breaking of the circle.
Right.
Oh,
Tears of
good.
joy.
Good. I'll take it.
All right.
Thank you. That was very good, Aunt.
Very good, Angela. Congratulations.
Good.
First,
card
that
reader.
wasn't the
Very
first
accurate.
official. That
He was so
First
accurate
official on the air.
that it
official on
hurt.
the air.
But it was true.
Yeah, the truth
it's
hurts,
right.
yeah. It was.
Though. Wasn't
That's amazing how the
fake.
cards come out.
I know.
I'm almost afraid to get mine done.
No, me too.
Why don't you read Chris now? Come on.
No, if
he's
anybody's
your
going to
own.
read me, it better be you.
Okay,
You have the do you have the guts to do that?
sure. I've done it before.
Yeah, for real?
With you, yeah.
Do you want to do it the right way now?
Yes.
All right, ready to go.
Really?
Really?
Wow, he's letting you read.
Wow, we're like just
All right, here we
reading each
go.
other
Reading
on
tonight.
here.
Stop.
Let me just.
Just saying. Phone's still busy, by the way, as you can hear by alien number 2.
Okay.
Don't they know we're trying to call? I can't take this.
I want 4
this
cards.
is nice. You know, this. I know this is gonna.
Come on.
We're related.
You after Ange.
Anu in
What?
blue has her
That's what
wish
they do,
come
actually.
true. That's what they wrote.
And in
Aww.
blue has her wish come true.
I
Oh yeah,
needed
it's gonna
to.
come true, all right. She spelled
Okay.
come wrong. All right, go ahead.
What's in the past and what is happening? What's moving out? But it's throughout the whole reading. Is
Hold on.
Is it? Is it? Say hello.
Hello.
Oh wow.
All right. Shh.
I'm gonna get another reading.
Be very, very quiet.
Picking on now.
You have reached the Internal Revenue Service.
All right.
Really, dude?
Forget about it.
It didn't work this time.
Nope.
And that is why they put out there get a free reading because they never answer the phone.
That's it. It's a free phone call.
It's like, really? Just hold on this reading 1 minute and I'm just gonna
You done?
try, yeah. It's ringing again. They might have disconnected.
You better go to the bathroom.
You have reached a long, oh my goodness, Bellwood, that's exactly right.
Oh,
Okay, well, as this rings, go ahead, tell me what that first card means again, I'm sorry.
This is actually the best card that you could get in this deck. It's the last card. It's the world. It's a success, achievement. You've come full circle by using everything at your hands, all the elements, everything you have. You've given it all you've got, and you've had a great achievement. You've come full circle. It's high success. People get this like at graduations or just something, like a great achievement and moving to like the next level actually.
I have achieved what I needed to achieve, and she's sitting right over there. So-
It's actually everything. Love, money, fame. You've overcome a lot of obstacles. It's all the elements are there. So it's all encompassing. It's not just one thing. It's everything together in all areas of your life. So but that doesn't mean that it's over. Because just as the circle ends, it begins again. But you've come full circle, and you've actually achieved a state of wholeness with yourself.
Okay.
Okay, so
And what
this
is
is
this
a nice
9
card.
of testicles?
9 of Pentacles
Oh.
is you just really being satisfied with all your hard work, that you're enjoying you're enjoying the fruits of your labor, and you're loving it. Are you listening to this?
I'm listening to the
Listen to
crickets.
crickets.
I hear crickets.
Cricket.
That means I have a text. I don't know what it's about. Oh.
So there you are, and it's like you at home being very satisfied with the current state of affairs right now. That you just feel like this is all the money and everything, or the fame, or just everything that you've worked for, everything that you've achieved, and you're making some money out of this. You're achieving some financial success as well, and you're enjoying this. And the Empress is also a card where, and this is in the future, where I don't know if there's a child coming, because in my
Hold
deck,
up.
she's pregnant.
Who's pregnant?
The Empress.
The Empress. Is she pregnant in your deck? In my deck, the Empress is pregnant. She's fertile. She's very fertile. What's coming in the future is fertility.
You can have
Where
kids.
maybe kittens.
I will go on the record stating that we'll never have any more kids, okay? So just so you
Okay,
all know.
all right, so that's not happening. I didn't know.
No, that
so then
I
I
will
can
not.
go into a different direction, because
Yeah,
these
please do.
cards
I love my
hold
child, but-
many meanings. So then it's you just enjoying the fruits of your labor, enjoying your life, having just like a rich, full life surrounded by finer things in your life with people that you love,
Okay. I'm going
And-
to tell you what one of the finer things are in a moment, but what's the last
Okay, I
card?
would like that. Okay, but so then what's coming in the future is not knowing which direction you really want to go into. Because if you're achieving this amount of success, then it might be overwhelming, and you're just confused about, okay, which direction do I turn? Where do I go? What do I do now? Like, I guess taking it and assimilating it into your life, like, how do I take this? Where do I go with it? What do I do with it?
Okay, first, what you said that I'll show you,
Okay.
I'll explain to you what I just had this great macaroni and cheese the other day. It was like the most amazing. What was that, Stouffer's?
Was it homemade? Oh,
It was
Stouffer's.
Stouffer's. It came in a family pack. Okay, so I understand the card. It's actually saying that I found I'm very satisfied. I was the most satisfied in my belly that I have ever been with the Stouffer macaroni and cheese, the Stouffer's macaroni and cheese.
Really?
That's what that card's stating. Right there.
It could be.
As far as what direction I want to go, I
know?
think that's now. Yes, I do know. I believe that
This is
we've
the
already
future?
started rolling that out with Casper.
Right.
I believe that we will revolve ourselves around Casper. That will be a future. It'll only grow from here. I believe that we're going to do work very closely with the animal population. I think we're going to gear Casper more towards investigating cruelty with animals, abuse with animals,
I like that.
and help that. I want Casper to have a purpose.
Yeah.
And Angelo and I and the aliens and everybody have talked about it. We think it's a great idea. What do
I
you-
like
what do you
it.
think about that?
I love it. I feel honored, grateful to be a part of something like that. That I can
These
give
cards,
back.
these cards really came out for you, though. Let's say, but how she read them, that you're going to enjoy the fruits of your labor.
Yes.
That's what this is.
Yeah.
Okay? And you're very next step guy. That's what the moon is.
I am
It's
very
like
much.
once you get to a certain point, all right, what else do I want to do? That's what that's telling you.
That's
Yeah.
actually the way you know the way I
Yeah.
am.
Yeah.
I'll say it on the phone.
Yeah,
Right,
so,
no,
yeah, so,
no.
all right, we did this already. What are we doing now?
Right.
After this, what are we doing? So
I always need to have a
yeah,
plan.
so that's what that is. That's
Yeah.
what's your next step?
Yeah.
I'm a
So
planning
the cards
person.
came out perfect.
Yeah.
I'm a planning
And
freak.
Chris, this card, I want to emphasize, enjoying the few fruits of your labor. This is a very rich card. Like you really will feel that. Very satisfied. It's a nice card.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah. Thank you for saying that. Enjoying the fruits of your labor. I like that because here that's what that is. Yes.
All right, very good. If you want a reading, you can always call in 631-838-2166 by the internationally, because actually we discuss you on our show. On our show
Right.
is actually seen internationally, so.
You're internationally renowned.
Yeah, so you can actually. Are we ringing again? Okay, there's Alien's arm, as everybody just saw it. And she had a manicure, is that right?
Nice.
All right, a handshake.
Nice.
That's what I need.
Someone doesn't answer her.
I just want to go on the record that if anybody calls us, we generally answer the phone.
Yes.
This individual that said they're giving free readings,
Must have gave out too many.
I think that she just lets the phone ring. I don't know.
All right, well, we tried. Go on, you show.
Okay, well you can give us a call.
Good idea.
Rest assured that we will be the person. If you can go on that site and say we tried to call and get you on our show to
Yeah.
do a free reading, but you
Yeah.
never answered. You SOB. All right? Thank you. No, I don't want to call her an SOB. I'm just kidding.
Especially if I'm the one that's going to get the reading off
You
of
gotta
that.
really loosen up. You got a reading though.
I did. And
you know what? I'd stick with that
I
one
did.
before
You know what? Yeah.
Don't pressure luck.
Yeah,
that
oh,
was a
you
very
know
good-
what? That's so true.
Go with your first reading. Go with
and
your
here I
first-
am a reader. He's right.
Go with what you got, and that's a satisfying reading.
That's
And-
why you shouldn't go to a psychic one right after another after another.
Yeah.
Because you may get a different interpretation. So I'm confused. So that's why.
By the way,
that's why you should wait a while.
I do want to mention Bellwood says to give out the number that we've been trying to call at 4 a.m.
Will do.
Continue on calling. Everybody on the show can call
I
at
ate
that
one.
time.
You ate one. Too.
But let me tell you something. I have to disagree with you.
How's
And
that?
you know what? I don't
so?
disagree with you a lot, but I will disagree with you
Okay.
there. I believe if you go to one psychic today
Right.
and go to another psychic tomorrow, that you will know which one is right and which one is wrong. I'm telling you, like I said, there's 98% of the psychic out there are phony.
Yeah, true. Because
I don't
you are a psychic. You
Yeah.
know that this phone.
I don't even believe in me.
A layman off the street says, you know something? I'm going to go to. I start going to a psychic. I'm going to go to one. Tomorrow I'll go to another one, and they're looking for an answer to something. You know something? I'm going to go to another one now. Now you start getting different readings. What does that layman on the street who never been to a psychic or anything else start to feel?
Everybody
Head
has an
starts to
intuitive.
spin.
Everybody has an intuitive feeling inside them. For instance, alien number 2 went to had a reading not that long ago, and she came out of it and saying, and she thought about it, and they said, you know what, this makes sense, and everything started to make sense. Let me tell you something. If you get a reading, and it's a positive reading, you will be uplifted, automatically. It happens.
Yeah.
It's whether or not these people are phony or not. Lots of times you can heal yourself if you believe that you can. You can do anything if you put your mind to it, guys. That your mind is that way. It's made that way, that if you believe that you can do something and achieve something, then you will do it and achieve it. So if Anu gives you a reading and saying, this is going to happen, you already have it in your mind that it's going to happen, and then it will. Yeah, that's the way the reading is. That's why I'm trying to tell you, stop while you're ahead.
Yeah.
You got a positive reading.
No, you're
so
right.
now you're going to feel good about it.
I do.
And you're going to make it happen. That's the way it works.
I've been to.
Oh, that's
I've
beautiful.
had readings 2 times. One we went to LaGrange.
LaGrange in West Islip?
Yeah, back they used to have the psychic fairs, and another one was a friend of ours who actually did a reading, and they were 75% wrong.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah, I'm
more.
telling you.
Yeah.
And I say this over and
Maybe
over.
more.
You know, even Sidney Sherman's book I was talking about. I don't believe in psychics because you know what? Like a psychic medium, I've never.
But coming to think of it, like you said, you start to pull the John Edwards or pulling numbers out of a hat, or anybody born on this, starting to think of it, something. That's what they did.
You know what? I have actually seen people do readings with a list of 30 names.
Oh, I've seen that.
You know what?
A list
Yeah.
of, is
I have it on
there
film.
anybody with a
You
Bob?
know anybody
I have
with
it on
Jerry?
film.
Anybody
Jerry,
with the Harry? Oh, you have a Harry? Oh,
Right.
yeah. Well, Harry has a
Right.
message for you.
Right.
You know,
right,
and
yeah.
Your
you know
cat
what?
needs water.
Or like, you know what they say? I see a feminine figure around you, mother, grandmother, and like.
Oh, it's my
who doesn't-
grandmother.
Who doesn't have a
Right,
mother
right,
or
right.
a grandmother?
Let me tell you something. When I do a reading, right, I'll say, you know what? I see a father figure near you, and they're going to say, well, my father's alive. I said, but I see a father figure near you. Do you understand that? Is there somebody that was close to you that helped raise you? And they're going to be like, yeah, it's so-and-so. I'm like, no, that's not him. I'll say that. I'll say, no, that's not him. You need to go with somebody else. Because
Yeah.
that's not the
And I
person.
can
Yeah.
verify
It's
that.
got
So I
to
saw your reading.
connect.
Yeah.
Right. You
Yeah.
did see that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will tell them, no, I'm sorry, that's wrong. That's not right. Because when they actually say something, I go ahead and say, I get the connection. Like I'll do a reading and I'll say, do you know, I did one today, do you know Arita? And she says, Arena? I know Arena. I'm like, you know what? It could be that. But I'm getting Rita. I don't want to lie to you. That's kind of what I'm getting,
Yeah.
So I do that. I don't play that. But there's so many people out there. If you say something, they're gonna run with it,
Yeah.
and they're
Yeah.
phony. They're phony. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
no, it's very true. I mean, I've had the most outlandish readings where people just told me things, and like, I don't know if anybody else, like, you go to a psychic fair and you're getting a reading from a card reader, and like right off the bat, oh God, what did I sign up for? Like, just like, and like it actually psychically hurts my solar plexus. It does, and then you're just like. And they start throwing names out or
Yeah.
dates or places or people and
I will tell you though that alien number 2 did go for that reading. I did not have a good feeling about this individual. I really didn't. I was skeptical, as I always am. I'm an extreme skeptic when it comes. Oh wait, we got somebody.
no.
Just ringing. We'll see if she answers.
If she answers, talk to her and then
Yeah,
the phone number. Just be like, hello, you can be on the air.
I am an extreme skeptic when it comes to ratings, but it really is fitting into what she was talking about with Alien number 2. It actually is just fitting in right to the T. By the way, I do want to mention Sixth Sense Connection in Casadega. They will be relocating. As soon as we find out their location, we will send you their address and we'll post where they are now.
Yeah, I saw that. She's going to the East Coast.
Well,
I
yeah,
thought
they're
she
going
said-
to the Orlando area or Kissimmee?
Yeah, Kissimmee.
Kissimmee, yeah. They're gonna be going to that area,
Yeah.
so,
Which is near Disney.
yeah. We went to Casadega and we got a reading. It wasn't from Sixth Sense, I don't believe. I believe it was from the hotel across the street. Anne Marie wasn't there at the time. But I will tell you that this individual, I believe, do you agree that she was pretty good? On for you? Yeah, so,
There's a question for Anu.
go ahead.
Does Anu believe in following your own destiny or taking the advice from a reader and going that way?
With that only,
With that on, I'm sorry.
I fully believe in following my own destiny. And I'll tell you, as a reader, like, I can't read myself. I don't know any card readers that can. And when I do go to a reader, I take it with a grain of salt. I do. And I'm a reader, but I like getting read. And I like going to readers. And I'll only go to the ones now that I trust and that I know are very accurate. But if something doesn't sit well when I'm getting a reading, it's usually not true. I think I do follow my own intuition. And I also want to say something, and Chris, I know you know this. When you're reading someone, if that person is sitting there like this, like, okay, walk on water, prove it to me that you're real, that you're authentic, and everything that you say they disagree with, you can't read them.
Well, I just tell them, okay, here's your money. Have a nice day.
Yeah.
Drive safe.
Yeah.
I've done that. I've
Yeah.
done it where
Because they want to prove you wrong. That's
Yeah.
why they sit.
And I said, when you're ready, matter of fact, I had a gentleman, I
Yeah.
won't say even where the reading was done, but I had a gentleman that just did that. He stood there like this, very cocky.
Yeah.
I said, listen, if you're going to have the attitude and you're a skeptic, I will tell you, and I told him all about his childhood. And I told him all about the bad things that happened. And he looked at me and was like this.
Wow.
And he was just like sort of in shock. And
Yeah.
he didn't know what to say. After that, it was just like, listening. And he
You caught his
I can
attention.
tell you stuff off the air. It's not fair to me to tell you on the air. I
Yeah,
would never
yeah,
tell you who it
yeah,
was.
yeah.
Because it's all private stuff when we do readings. By the way, anybody that gets a reading from me or Anu or anybody else, it's all confidential. We don't tell everybody everything, and we don't want to share that with anyone. So just
Yeah.
don't worry about that stuff.
Yeah.
If somebody does talk about it, then you shouldn't go to that person.
Yeah,
That's all.
when I say I heard a reading or something, we got permission from the people for me to sit in on to either record it or.
Oh, yeah.
listen to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't just listen to every bit of his reading, so.
Yeah, no,
that
that's a
doesn't
different
happen.
story. He's got to make the,
It's
just so you
permission
know,
from the person.
when I do
Yeah.
a reading, we can do it here at Casper Productions. Anybody that wants a reading in the area here, and we actually record it so you can watch it on your TV, unless the audio or the video is too long.
Right.
Then you have to watch it on your special DVD player
On your laptop.
or on your laptop. But yeah, you can. We record it here in the studio, and you can actually hold on to that forever. So it's a pretty cool thing that we have. We put an introduction in the beginning, and then all that fun stuff. And
But going back to, I just could throw this out there. The psychics that start throwing out the names. The time before last we went to Florida, I walked in on a psychic in a bar one night. And I said,
really, you didn't tell me about that.
Like in a bar, she was
in
reading.
the bar, she was reading, group reading the whole thing, so I decided to record it, most of it.
I feel like I was
And it
cheated
was
on.
like, exactly that. It's like, they were pulling, she had a list, yeah, I already said she had a list of names and stuff, just popping it out of the air.
Really?
Like,
Because that's
who's
just
this? Like
that's
exactly
insane.
what you said.
Oh,
Exactly
oh,
what
oh,
happened.
How can you do
yeah,
that?
like
I can
Jody,
say it like this
Jody,
right now.
Bob.
Bellwood.
It's like, before the show, these names came to me.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
write it down. I know.
Bellwood says the bar is the best place for spirits.
That's right.
But I can say to
100
Bellwood
proof.
Paranormal that he knows a guy. He knows a guy named Bob, and Bob's coming through to me just right now, and he's got a message. I don't know if it was an uncle or a cousin, but it's definitely his name is Bob or Robert. Okay, you can actually profile somebody that way, and you can say chances are.
So they're gonna have a friend named Robert.
We
You know
have
what? Because it's a very common name.
It is.
All right, so people do that and they play those games.
Right.
You sounded pretty convincing just now.
It's
Yeah,
just-
I thought you were gonna.
I thought you were about to do something.
I thought you were
No.
gonna like. Didn't you? I saw your face. We were like, oh,
You know,
like,
it's
right,
actually
right? Like,
correct.
I'm like,
This
all
is
right.
what Bellwood's saying.
people
I'm
are
trying to
gullible.
state a fact. People are gullible, and and people actually who do get readings, sort of will take in anything because typically somebody is looking for answers. You know,
Yeah,
so
we
they're
all
going
are.
to they're going to grasp that. You know.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Yeah, Robert. I know Robert. Oh, that means he must have something for me. What is he? You know.
Yeah.
So they're going to grab that and
Yeah.
they're gonna run with it. It's just not right.
Take it and run with it. Yeah.
So
Was Lisa from Florida on?
You know.
Is she on?
You know what? I want to add one more thing though. When you're a reader, and I know you're like this.
How do you
You
guys feel about it?
cannot be judgmental at all. Like, people can tell you things and things will come up, and I have no, it's okay. Like,
elaborate.
whatever.
I'm not sure. what
Like,
you mean.
when you're reading someone, there's no judgment.
Oh no! I mean,
know
I
what I
judge you
mean?
all the time, but
Well,
I won't
you know what I
judge
mean?
when I'm doing my reading.
Yeah.
No,
You
You
really
just
can't judge
listen,
because
no.
you really don't know the person that you're judging.
You
so.
don't know
Yeah,
what
it's
their,
either total
their
stranger.
story.
Either
Right.
Or
Right.
you're off. So
No, but I mean, like, you don't judge, like, what their story, what their path, what they went through, like, whatever. It's okay.
yeah, I
It's
have
fine.
nothing.
You have to, like, let it go through you.
I become separate when it's
Yeah,
reading. You
you
know,
do.
it's a totally.
Yeah.
I sort of zone out actually when I do readings to people.
okay,
I'll
we have
look over
two.
to
We have
here.
two questions.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Bella would want to know. What was the first one? How do you guys feel about channeling?
Well, it depends. I mean, I typically just watch like Channel 48.
Yeah, we know Chris George channels
Hmm.
the spirits, but I don't know the basis of how that works.
You know what? I don't. Okay, you want to elaborate on that?
I can't because I don't know how it works too much. All I know is you grab a spirit, and you're the vessel to that spirit. To me, that's channeling.
To me, that's a reading.
Yeah,
What-
that's what I'm saying.
Isn't that what you do?
Right, when I'm actually communicating with somebody who's a spirit.
Right, then you're channeling.
So
Then you're
you want to
channeling.
call it channeling? I'm just calling it a simple reading.
I know. I don't know too much.
I
Well,
don't.
I guess we should define channeling if we can.
Well, you can always Google it, but I'm telling you now, the way I do it is I'll look off over here and I'll be watching a movie, and this person's
it's when a
almost like playing
spirit
charades.
enters the medium's body.
Nobody enters my body.
When a spirit enters, like in the movie Ghost. Did you see Ghost?
I did, but no one entered the body.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where? How? How'd they enter the body?
He went
That
into
kid
Whoopi
that said-
Goldberg or something, right?
Oh, he went into her?
Right.
Yeah, and
That's
she'd be like,
porn.
"Get off, get off."
I love that movie. Yeah.
That's
I watched
a
that
good
movie too, though. Isn't
You
it?
have to watch it
I thought that was Patrick Swayze. No, that
Yeah.
wasn't.
Yeah.
Patrick, Patrick
Yeah.
Swayze entered Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah, but you know what?
She'd be
You know,
like-
and I think Chris is a wonderful guy, and I've never had anybody go into me, and that's staying that way.
Yeah.
All right. Just so you know, guys,
Spirit
don't get
entering,
anything.
yeah.
Lisa wants to know, what do you guys think about the people who go to psychics before they make any kind of decision? The psychic obsessed people.
Does it?
I have some psychic obsessed people that I know, and you know what? It's not that it's not the psychic part that they're looking for. It's validation. All they want to know is, am I making the right choice?
Exactly right.
That's it.
They want to know the future. That's exactly
Spiritual
right.
advisor, you can be called. You can be called anything.
Mhm.
It's not always a reading, but it's a feeling.
Right.
And they'll tell me something, and I'll say, you know what? I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
think that. Lots of times,
Yeah.
it's my own personal thought, my
Yeah,
own personal feeling.
yeah.
Is it a reading? I don't know. Whatever is telling me to say this or that, I can't say it is.
Mhm.
I'm not talking to their, mom who passed or something. It could be the psychic part of me, but I think it's more of this person needing somebody to say, yeah, it's okay, go ahead and do that.
Right.
That's it. That's my opinion. What about you?
Well, I think that they're called psychic vampires. People like that. Like, I know people like that will not do anything or make important decisions, or even know their own mind without going to a reader. And
I call them insecure.
yeah, and it makes me uncomfortable. And I'm a reader, and like I kind of feel like Like, don't you even know your own thoughts? Don't you even know your own mind? Like, it's okay to get a reading, but not to just, oh, I gotta go get a reading before I can even make this decision. Codependent or weakness, I don't know.
A lot of these
What do you
stars
think?
do it though.
Wait, what does this say? But all I ask is for its vision of the past and their thoughts. And I sometimes see it. What is he saying? I'm not...
What are you saying, Richard?
You can't... No,
He
he's
just-
not in the computer.
Oh.
Here,
He's just started dabbling a bit with it during investigations.
channeling.
Oh, channeling?
Oh.
Well, if somebody is going to enter you, Richard, wear protection. That's
Yes,
all I gotta say.
Yeah.
because they might
That's
not
all I
want to
gotta
get out.
say.
Actually,
That's right. I'm just saying, dude. Don't,
Yeah.
You know,
Once you're in,
be careful. Be careful.
I've heard some advice given to people that spirits. You want to be really careful who you're going to be letting in, because some people, like
No
just
doubt.
on this side,
sure.
just because they pass over, that doesn't mean that they've turned into angels and they've all ascended. They're still carrying around a lot of stuff. So if you're going to open yourself to let somebody enter you, you really need
Mind
some
you, really?
protection and to like smudge yourself. And I mean, I'm not saying you shouldn't do it.
What are you gonna smudge yourself with?
I think that
I ain't
you should-
smudging nothing. All right.
You need a good.
You're smudge.
How big a smudge
He's
stick? is?
smudge. Well, they have really long ones.
Yes,
and
no
have
doubt they do.
lighted on
One glass
fire.
one,
Woo,
Right? Yeah, right. Run it in circles.
Some of them vibrate.
That's right. They do. Wait, he concentrates on the area? Is that what that said?
And the era.
The era,
Oh,
I
you're a little
concentrate
bit
on
off.
the area.
the area and the era.
you are opening yourself up. Oh, wait,
Area.
forget it. I didn't mean that.
So no more readings. What happened with the phone?
Lisa is saying
Still
you'll never
dialing?
know what they'll do with your body. She's right.
You never know what they'll do with your body.
Yeah, Lisa.
Yeah. Before this goes any further, we should just pretty much
Put an end to this.
put an end to this show.
This
It's
has
already
been a
8
fun
o'clock.
night.
Can you believe
And
it?
Fun.
Abby's
This is-
reading, Linda, she said, thank you, she was great, she was right on. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really needed this, especially today.
Aw,
Very good. Hey,
that makes me feel good. That makes it all worth it.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
kicked
Jody
her out of the
just
blue.
came
I
on.
kicked her out of the blue in my phone book to see if she wanted one, and she said, sure.
Thank you.
So, yeah.
See, I
Jody,
mean,
welcome
I
to the
love
show. It's now 8 o'clock. You are an hour late.
You're right on time.
You're punished.
Hi, good night.
Hello and goodbye.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome.
Have a great
On
night.
that note.
But we do have an opportunity to stay another 5 or 10 minutes, right?
Sure.
Because we're babbling here, and I think
Yeah,
it's fun.
we're having
not
fun.
going.
Hey,
mind you, we're not
It's
going.
our show. It's our production company. We can do whatever we want.
I'm kicking your house.
We stayed on topic.
And I'm still trying to reach the psychic.
We stayed on topic, correct? We were
I
pretty
haven't
good
missed
today.
it. I've been dialing every
You haven't watched the show, honey? Thanks. Appreciate that. All right then.
All right, Jody. Any questions?
Remember, I did post
Yeah,
to
if
go
that goes
on to the Guardians of Rescue. There it is. There's the link. Click on the link. Go to the Guardians of Rescue. Look at Casper on there. You can comment on the Casper stuff and all the other stuff that the Guardians of Rescue does, or do, or dod, or what.
Well, we'll do.
Go on there. Make them known that you're a Casper follower, so they understand
That's right.
that we're there to help them and to help all those poor animals that need our help. I hope everybody will get a ticket to our fair, right? You can call. You can
that'd be
actually
great.
call 631-838-2166 if you can't get the 407 number to order tickets. You can actually order tickets through myself. And then you get the bill for $600.
$600.
It's
Wow.
true, those readings in the middle of the night when you're feeling lonely, you call 1-800.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
What was
right.
that one out in California? That old timer that she made $1 million.
Miss Cleo?
Miss Cleo.
Oh, Miss Cleo.
Woo,
What,
man.
I don't think I think she made so much money that the IRS went after her or something.
She didn't see that coming.
She should have went to a psychic for that one.
Right? She was never to be seen again.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you very much. I don't want to take the credit for that. Also, just by myself, Angelo was with us. on those investigations too, with the Guardians of Rescue. And he will always be part of the team to do that, so.
Thank you.
I just don't want to leave, the pictures of me are on the Guardians, because I have a bald head, and I fit the profile.
They had another picture of me too, but that
Oh,
was when we did the group
That's
shot.
right, yeah.
So.
But no,
Actually, you
Angelo
posted that,
is
didn't
there. I don't,
You posted that about 2 weeks ago.
did I?
It was on the web page.
I didn't get it.
I thought, yeah, you have that picture.
I don't know.
I'll post it.
Well, anyway, welcome to the Casper Paranormal Review. My name is Chris.
Angelo?
Anu.
We just did that for you, Jody, because you came late, okay? We wanted to make sure that everybody has a great day. We will see you next week. Next week is what? What's the day next week?
Is it May 1st?
Be the
No.
20
What was that? May
The
1st?
29th.
April.
You don't stutter.
She did now.
Because
May
I was looking
1st?
for that for May, and it's March. I don't know. No, I don't.
I can't wait for it to get warmer. We can start doing these shows outside.
No, wait, yeah,
Yeah.
actually,
We will.
in 2 weeks we might do that. I want you to also check out CasperParanormalResearch.com. The whole website is going to be reworked. We got rid of the blog, by the way. We deleted that. What happened? Oh.
So May 1st,
The whole website will be brand new.
revamped.
Totally revamped. I want you to go on that, take a look at it, and all that wonderful stuff. Gloria, I will see you tomorrow. Everybody else, have a great night. Tk you for
Good night,
tuning
everyone.
in to
Thanks.
Casper Paranormal Review.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Thank you.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
That fan is pretty powerful.
Is it very bad?
I'll back down just a little
What's
bit.
that humming sound? Wow.
It's bad. I'll have to get up and
Okay, yes.
Just
Yeah.
just shut off the fan. We'll see if that.
Yeah, no.
shut the switch. See how dark it comes in there. No, it doesn't affect
No,
the
that'll work.
Okay.
Okay. Well, anyway, we have a couple of things that we want to discuss tonight.
Gone. Thank you. Where's the fan?
Okay.
Thanks, Laura.
That's it. Good, Mr. Bell Paranormal. Thank you for that wonderful grammar that you have.
So when it gets hot in here, we can't run a fan.
That it good. Today, actually, we're going to do a couple of unique things. One of them is that
that's what we do. Is unique things.
alien number 2 actually came up with a great idea.
As usual, like she always does.
Aren't you kissing butt tonight, huh?
Wow.
No, this is genuine.
Really?
Did you forget your phone?
She doesn't know you well, does she? I don't know. But anyway, we have a number here that we're going to call.
Good.
You know how that we always call, and or have you guys do a free reading here, and we ask you to call in for a free reading. Well, we're going to turn the tides a little bit. We're actually going to call.
name is Mary.
Mary. Thank you.
Okay, welcome everybody to the Casper Paranormal View. Today is April 22nd, 4 weeks from my birthday,
Oh,
actually.
that's
2 weeks
right.
from mine.
Happy birthday.
You
When
too.
is your birthday?
Thank
You
It's on a day that ends in Y.
what?
Wow.
What's
Trying to
the
figure
date?
that out, guys.
What's the date?
You're psychic. Figure
May.
it out.
I don't know if it's the 16th,
You're close though. 16th has to do with us.
Oh, yeah. It does.
the 17th.
All right, we're getting dead air here.
Why we get dinner? We're talking about birthdays.
Yeah, whatever.
So listen.
I plan on turning back my time and making myself younger, seeing that we couldn't get out of the car today. But
You can get out of the car.
no, we have problems.
You're not as old as I am.
No,
You shouldn't have those problems.
really? Because I remember talking to you this morning. What'd you say?
I was crippled.
Why were you crippled, Angela? Tell me.
Oh God, we were working
Oh.
working in the backyard, putting down a brick patio.
Really? Is that what? Is,
8 pallets of brick. It was hard.
It's beautiful though. They did a great job.
Be done in another week or 2,
It's a masterpiece.
and then we'll have a fireplace, a fire birthday.
Nice.
a fire birthday? Really?
Yes, on the 4th, May 4th.
Okay. Well, that'll work.
Wow.
Anyway, let's do a formal thing. As I said before, this is Casper Paranormal View. My name is Chris.
My name is Anu.
And I'm Angelo.
And we got the two aliens in the back over there. I don't see them munching on any Fritos though. No Fritos?
No.
Okay. Just so you know, your thoughts on the Galaxy tablet. Anybody that wants to just, I'm thinking about getting one.
You got a humming sound.
What? I'm sorry?
What, humming sound?
Humming?
Yeah.
As in a
The
bird?
volume up too loud?
That one said there's a humming sound. The fan, maybe? No, you've had the fan on before.
Yeah, no, the microphones
Humming
are all the way up on
sounds.
top now, so shouldn't be any humming
That
sound.
fan might be doing it.
Call another person that said they have a show, and we can call in for a free reading, right? Did they just post
I
that?
don't know if we'll get through, but yes, they just posted that.
Okay, so we're going to actually turn the tides a little bit, and we're going to make the phone call to them. Of course, we have to tell them we're on the air, and if she can do a free reading to us.
Can we tell them that we're Howard Stern calling?
Yeah, right, exactly. But we're going to turn around and do something like that. But we'll do that in a little while, because I'm sure she is on for a short time.
Bombarded with people were calling. Yeah.
Exactly. So we're going to also do something, and we're going to talk about. Did you do an investigation at all? Or?
Well, I went out real quick because somebody cannot join me on Friday. So
Okay.
I went anyhow.
And what happened?
I went to a local flower garden, or somebody had flowers.
Did you tiptoe through the
I went
tulips?
through the tulips. I set up a voice recorder,
Mm-hmm.
asked a couple of questions, and I had the equipment. I had the K2, I had the Mel meter, and my, what do you call it? My flute, magic flute.
Yes. Periscope is
Okay.
called, Angela, if you didn't know.
I spent about half an hour there, and got nothing.
Other than Tiny Tim.
Yeah, I heard a little ukulele.
Uh-huh. Hello, everybody. Welcome to.
The perception towards a more positive outlook. So even though I have this distress,
Had heart bypass surgery. And then it just kept continuing. I've had 4 open heart surgeries.
This is Chris.
On our way to our investigation out in Sound Beach. We're here in a house in Massapequa to do an investigation.
Any one of you have a question? Wow. She's a mature woman. It's an older woman. Older styled hair. She's gonna confirm it, but that's exactly what it is. It's an older woman that's been here for a long time.
Yes, her name is Mary.
Is your name Mary? Make the flashlight light if you